Please welcome the real reason they saved Private Ryan, Craig Charles.
OK, so Oliver Cromwell had his faults. Like he banned Christmas, when everybody knows that's when all the best films are on. But he was right about one thing. When he had to gather an army to fight the Roundheads, he didn't choose trained fighters, he chose farmers. Hey, you, get off my land! You see, Cromwell knew that there's nothing more vicious than a man who feels threatened. Except, perhaps, a woman on a bad hair day. But you try finding 10,000 of those at short notice. And so, like Cromwell, Robotwars has gathered together armies of normal folk to do battle for a place in our series semi-finals. And going on past experience, things should get pretty vicious, all right. Phillipa, who are this here yokels?
Welcome to the pits. Up this week, Panzer to start with its interchangeable weapon. You quick demonstration. That's spikes or grinder with that. Isn't that nice? It's just like dolls that I used to have when they were little and I had interchangeable outfits. It was great. Undertaker. Oh, God, I'm standing away from that. Look, just so you know, because you probably won't see it in the arena, on the back of Undertaker's coffin lid is a skeleton. Now, you hopefully won't see that in the arena, will you guys? Hopefully, it'll all go your way and you won't have to have the wreath.
We're hoping it's not our funeral.
Yeah, we're hoping it's not your funeral as well. This is...
Weevil. Nope. Sorry,
do you know
Evil
the name
Weevil.
of your robot? Evil Weevil. It has a special secret weapon on it that's to do with Velcro and deflecting chainsaws, so look out for that if it gets through the first round. And those are mean and nasty spikes. OK? Triterobot.
Triterobot.
Triterobot, thank you very much. I never can pronounce the name of this robot. These spin 360 degrees. They've got them on both sides, so it can flip over. Stan, you want to be?
Television presenter.
Stan wants to present Robot Wars. So if I suddenly disappear and Stan comes on, you'll know exactly what's happened. I've gone for a coffee break because I've got Stan in. OK. This is Atlas. Enough said, but I'm not going to run out the batteries because you've got a bout to fight, and I hope you're going to do very well. And this is Chris, Andy, Steve, and, oh, no, I won't do that, Challenger 2. So what's the theory here, then?
It's supposed to, like, rotate and grab a robot and put it up on top of it.
Pull it up on top. Oh, Chris, you can come. Yeah. Snuggle in with me and tell me. So it grabs them, turns them over, and impales them on the top of there, yeah?
Yeah.
And who designed this?
What my dad did.
Yeah? Was it all you, Steve?
Well, they helped. They come up with the wild ideas, basically, and I just had to put it into a bit of metal.
This is the Wild Willy team. These eyes light up green. There they go. They have horrible spike. And how do you think you're going to do? You feeling confident?
Yeah,
well,
do our best.
Maybe not.
I love that. Hello, guys. Hello. Now, you were responsible for the making of this flip-flop thing. What's it called? Flip-flop-fly?
Yeah.
Because it can flip-flop and it can fly.
Yeah.
And Dad says that you've been doing lots of ings. What kind of ings?
Spannering, welding, soldering, screwing, spannering, roll, screwing, filing,
everything. Sleeping, eating, drinking. Yep.
Yeah.
Now you've got to do battling, haven't they, Johnathan?
Or chatting, Phillipa. Winning or losing, flip-flop-fly against Wild Willy. Atlas simply brilliant against the wild ideas of Challenge 2. Evil Weevil, is that the name? Well, we hope so. Against Triterobot, Stan TV Man. Undertaker, hardly a coffin or a spluttering. Against Panzer. It's not like a little doll at all, Phillipa.
Well, it's time to disturb the peace. Let the wars begin!
From Hereford, Flip Flop Fly.
An Anglo-French project. Building started in France with a moped, was finished in England with track parts. The weapons are spikes and a rolling axe. He's not shy. Flip Flop Fly.
I'm new. I'm Conrad, and this is Flip-Flop Fly. It's powered by 4 lorry windscreen microversions of a lorry, which power cogs and chain off a moped.
The whole robot pivots around its axle. When the robot drives forward, it pushes the axe down. When it goes into reverse, it lifts the axe up, flips it back.
From Lincoln, Wild Willy.
only took a month to build based on car, fan and starter motors with an aluminium body shell and a large pickaxe with power behind it. At the limit of its weight class, Willy's a whale.
I'm Paul, this is Ryan, this is Mark. We're all responsible for building Wild Willy here. And Mark's responsible for most of the paintwork, and Ryan's helped me with the design, and I've done most of the building of it. And this is the weapon pick, which is powered by a 12-volt car starter motor. And it's powered by 4 12-volt motors. So hopefully we should do some fair amount of damage to another robot that gets in the way.
Roboteers, stand by.
Flip-flop-fly looks like a turbine engine. Paul Snook in the middle there wants to build a UFO big enough to carry people. And Wild Willy, Paul Wilcox, the captain, wants to become a professional rally driver.
Activate.
So speed is of the essence, and Wild Willy can get up to 15 miles an hour and immediately on the attack with the slamming pickaxe. They're the weapon of Flip-flop-fly, of course, the rolling axe. And meanwhile, Wild Willy decides to take on Bash, which is ill-advised, but fun and devilish too. I wonder if Paul Wilcox and Wild Willy just regretting that now. Turning on the attack on Flip-flop-fly. It's a strange-looking beast, isn't it? The Fly. There's Paul Snook, youngsters, Conrad, and Luke Angel, who wants to walk on the moon one day. A bit of moonwalking on the arena floor from Flip-flop-fly. And there, look, Wild Willy pushing the Fly across the arena and slamming it against the wall. This is a good drive. Bash. Not a great deal of damage done, just bouncing away. Good design, Flip-flop-fly. Now slow on the attack. Willy comes forward again and Fly towards the pit, but just veering away at the last moment. Up on one side. That's curious. There again, the pickaxe of Wild Willy seems to be in one position. I wonder if it's stuck. Did I just see a little bit of a tear or a warp to the slot above the pickaxe? No, it's okay. I thought for a minute it was stuck, but it's not. Coming on the attack again. But it's needle-like and not causing great problems for Flip-flop-fly. But is the Fly here? Immobilised. What's happened? No? Again, moving slowly, very, very slowly. Paul Wilcox at the control of Willy, now on the attack once again. I think it's been the more aggressive of the two robots. Bounces off the arena floor. Will that give it enough momentum to shove it into the pit? No. But the Fly hardly buzzing at all, really. The spikes on the arena floor causing problems to Willy. Where's he gone here? Paul Wilcox! Oh, no! After all that work. Off the arena spike. A little forward spurt. And now on the edge of the pit. They're teetering, they're tottering, but this is clever. They're trying to use the pickaxe here to bounce themselves away from the pit. Can they do it? Can they get away? No! Matilda says no. And now in comes Dead Metal.
Cease.
Oh, that is silly, silly Billy, Wild Willy. The judges will make the decision, but you're immobilised. That's clear.
It's a controversial decision, but Flip-flop-fly get it, and they're through to round 2.
It's a great battle. It's a great battle. Yeah, you're all right with that, really, aren't you?
Yeah, no problem at all.
Because I know, aren't you?
Yeah, I know, that's it, yeah.
Cool.
Definitely.
We all know where we stand then. Thank you very much.
Wild Willy driving themselves into oblivion. Flip-flop-fly go through. Next up, the robot with a global appeal, Atlas against Challenger 2.
From Bath, Atlas.
2 wheelchair motors provide the power, a spike and cutting disc the weaponry, 2mm steel the shell. The wheels are from a tractor, a lawnmower and a golf trolley. Will Atlas conquer the Roboteers' world?
Hi, I'm Richard. This is Jan, and this is my partner Paul, and this is Atlas. As you can see, we've got a West Country rough and ready paint finish. The robot is powered by 12 and 24 volts and has a 12-volt cutting disc at the rear and a front dozing blade. Also, we have a little man on top who's expendable.
from High Wycombe, Challenger 2.
Dad, Steve Dove, flutters back to the wars after fighting with Challenger in the last series. The rotating lifting device is key here with its fearsome spikes. Come and get me is the challenge.
My name's Steve Dove. This is Challenger 2, a development of Challenger from the last war. These are my two team members, Andy and Chris, my two sons. Since the last war, we've developed a new weapon for the front. It's an upwardly rotating device doing about 100 RPM and it's driven by a motorcycle starter motor. Hopefully it'll lift another robot up into the air and we'll be able to push underneath
it. Certainly needs something. In the last series, playing King of the Castle against Matilda, couldn't lift the house robot up, lacked weight, was pushed away, off and out. Now back and improved though.